Igama lami ngingu-
I am Tandeka Mazibuko from Slimangamelo village.
Naku manje sesebenza
I also
nabantwana,
work with children.
ngike ngathatha umntwana.
I found this child I didn't know how I was going to help as a caregiver.
Ufika umntwana nje uhleli phansi.
I found her outside their home, heavily disabled. I filled out the admission papers to admit her to Tembeletu's care, but I asked myself, how am I going to assist this child? God works in mysterious ways. I brought her admission paperwork to Tembeletu's nurse, who told me to bring the child to the rehabilitation days at Tembeletu's offices. I took her into the special needs days. The occupational and physical therapist did therapy exercises with her. I took her again, and they again did exercises with her. I think I took her 3 times, and it was on the second time that I took her. This was a child who was disabled to the extent that she wasn't able to walk, couldn't crawl, or anything like that. But on that second time, she started to crawl. She continued to attend for months, and then she was able to stand and then to walk. Now she is able to walk on her own 2 feet, although you can still see that she has a disability. You wouldn't have believed that she would ever be able to walk. She went to Tembeletu to see the rehabilitation physical therapist. They did therapy exercises with her. Her hand was not working. It was turned inward like this. They helped her with that. They put a ball in her palm, and now her hand is much better. Her feet were turned outward, but with the shoes that the physical therapist gave her, they are straighter and better now. She's outgrown the first pair and is now awaiting her next pair. She was a child who you wouldn't have believed that would ever be able to walk. But now she is able to walk on her own 2 feet. When I go to visit her now, I find her off in the neighborhood with other kids, coming to me when she sees the car. She's still not able to speak, but you can see her smile when you arrive. She knows the people who come to support her. Tandeka came to visit us. She told us about Tembeletu, that perhaps they could help a child like Sisanda. She told me how they have physical therapists that come to Tembeletu monthly to provide therapy, and they could check her ears and provide speech therapy. I agreed to take her. The first time I attended, the Tembeletu truck collected us at home and drove us. I went with Sisanda. The therapist saw her and exercised her legs, exercised her hands. We went again and again. Every month, Tembeletu would fetch us, and they would return us home again. Tandeka comes month after month to check up on Sisanda, to see if she's all right. She also teaches us. Month after month, she comes to check in on us. Before, she would play with other children, but it was so difficult for her. Now she can play with other children. She can even kick a ball. She can play with the other kids. I don't know if maybe she was afraid of them, because when she would see them go out to play, she would keep quiet and just watch them. But now, when the kids go out to play, she goes out with them. She can take herself wherever she wants to go. They don't leave her out because now she can walk to join them. It was so painful to see my daughter getting around on her knees, scooching around on her bottom, unable to take things in her hand because it wasn't working. But today, with Tembeletu's support, she can walk, take herself wherever she wants to go. Even if her hand isn't totally sorted yet, but I'm so thankful that she can walk. It's so huge that she can walk. She can go wherever she wants to go. Tembeletu helped me so much. My daughter is now 7 years old, and now she is able to walk. Thank you so much.